welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a charity shop slash thrift shop haul of all my Disney goodies that I found recently. Thank you for watching. If you are a returning viewer, I really appreciate it. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Sarah and welcome along to my Disney journey of fun and madness. So let's get started on the haul. So many things, totally random mixed bag of goodies that I have today. Just knowing where to start. So let's start with the main man himself and some Mickey gloves that we have here. Now they do have some like little spots and stuff, so I am going to try and give them a clean. But when I saw these poking out of a little basket, I was like, Mr. Mickey himself, have to get myself some hands, because they're one thing I don't have in my collection and they'd be perfect on my Mickey shelf. And one of the other reasons why I bought them is because I'm not sure how old this label is, and you guys out there probably say it's not actually that old, Sarah, but the label to me seemed like it was quite an older Disneyland label. So yeah, I was thinking that maybe they're sort of a vintage Mickey glove. If they're not, that's fine, they're still Mickey gloves and I can just about get my chubby hands in them. But hey, look at that, they're so cool with my Disneyland spirit jersey. They look amazing, and they were in a fancy dress box and they were the grand total of £1. So I thought, well, for £1 you can't really go bad go wrong. Oh dear, can you tell it's one of those days? So yeah, I thought for £1 you can't go wrong on a pair of Mickey gloves, and like I said, the little spots on them, I'm sure I can clean them off, and if not, they'll just sit at the back of my shelf looking awesome. So yeah, that's my first Mickey purchase. So on the theme of Mickey, let's carry on. So I have these Mickey ears, which I don't know if you can see those. But I actually already own this pair of ears, but my husband and I are going to Florida at the beginning of next year, and we are a bit sad in the fact that we like to match sometimes. So when we saw these and they were only a bargainous £1, we were like, yeah, we have to get them. Even if they don't work, we'll take a risk. But I put some batteries in. You can't really see because obviously it's daylight, but they do light up, so they do work and they do the sequences and stuff, so it's really awesome. I mean, for £1, that's insane. I'm not sure if you could still get these in the park or not, but yeah, I thought that was pretty nuts to get these working for £1. So let me turn those off and show you the design on there. So you've got your classic Mickey head, and then he's sort of standing in his classic Mickey pose all over, and it's just these awesomely bright colours. I mean, it's so much fun. It's just really, really awesome. And yeah, of course the ears light up, so yeah, I mean, you could have like an outfit pretty much. Be Mickey for the night. So yeah, another bargain for £1. So yeah, couldn't say no to those. And like I say, look on Instagram in January next year and look for sad pictures of me and my husband wearing matching ears. So continuing on the Mickey theme, because we have quite a few Mickey things today, I've got these awesome coffee cups and they're saucers. Now, I'm not a coffee drinker, never have been, never will be, but my husband is obsessed with coffee, and these are really cool because they're not overly Disney. I am a fan of things that are Disney but not too Disney, to have them displayed in your house, so you know, you don't look like a crazy person, even though technically as an adult Disney fan I probably am. But who cares? So yeah, I love these. These are really sort of classic and really smart looking. So they're sort of bistro-y and very fancy. I mean, if you took the Mickey off of there, it is essentially just a coffee cup, but obviously it's all the better with him on there. And they're a Disney store, I think. Yeah, a Disney store product, and that's a beautiful blue colour on the base as well. They're really, really nice. And then you just have really large plain black saucers, which obviously you can see need a bit of a wash, but I haven't cleaned them yet. And originally, I don't know if that's just for the saucer or the cup and the saucer, but that says £8 on the bottom of there, the original Disney store price. But I actually only pay £1 for both, so bargain either way. And like I say, my husband will love these, and I suppose the saucer is so you can put like loads of biscuits around it to dunk. Otherwise, you know, cakes, whatever you can squeeze on. But yeah, really like those, and yeah, they're really nice. Add to my mug collection. Making lots of noise as she goes. So to my first freebie, so I do buy a lot of stuff in charity shops, mostly for my job more than anything, but obviously look for the Disney collectibles for myself. And I'd spent quite a lot of money in this charity shop, and I couldn't find a price on this awesome Disneyland Paris magnet with Sorcerer Mickey and the castle on it. And when I asked the chap who knows me quite well how much he wanted for it, he said, do you know what, have it, you've got loads of stuff. So this was a freebie. So yeah, and I love, if you saw our fridge is absolutely nuts with magnets. A lot of Disney ones, but a lot of travel ones as well. So yeah, that was an awesome freebie. And again, obviously Mickey themed, and we go to Disneyland Paris quite a lot, so that's quite appropriate for us. And oh, one of my favourite finds so far out of this selection of bits is this Mickey and Minnie picture frame. It's so adorable. I just love the detail in it, and it's a 3D effect. I don't know, is it ceramic material? Not really sure. But I do love a Disney picture frame, because I'm sure as a lot of you Disney fans out there, you have a lot of Disney pictures, and it's nice to put them in a Disney frame. I just love how Mickey and Minnie are so in love, and then they've got sort of their initials engraved in hearts at the top, and the beautiful little birds, and all the colour is really good on it as well. It's still really nice and colourful. It hasn't been sun faded or anything like that. So yeah, I think that's really adorable. And again, this is another item that only cost me £1. I seem to be on the pound journey at the moment. Not that I'm complaining, because £1 is a bargain, so I'm quite happy for that. Because a lot of charity shops nowadays, they're like anywhere, because they see Disney written on something, they bump the price up so high, and I'm just like, oh, so annoying, especially when you see something you love. But I refuse in a charity shop to pay a lot of money. So yeah, another bargain of £1. And my next item I actually bought because a lovely friend of mine called Ashley bought me the other one, which is actually the Mickey Mouse. So I'll show you him first. She found me this little plastic Minnie Mouse. He's Minnie Mouse? He's Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. He's a money box. Totally cute. He sits on my computer. So I found, sorry about that, chinging on a mug. I found Minnie Mouse, and I mean, I don't know if they are, but they seem to be pretty similar. So I thought, oh, it'd be like a little matching pair. So let me show you Minnie close up. So there she is, looking all cute and glorious, and in her classic red spots and bow. Her lovely little yellow shoes, and like I said, she's a little money box. She must be from quite a while ago, because you wouldn't save much money in there nowadays. And she's got Disney made in China on the bottom of her feet. And the Mickey, like I say, I already had him, and he's in like his dress clothes, I suppose. That's sort of a little suit jacket he's got on, and his little red trousers. And again, he's a money box, and it says Disney made in China on the bottom. Oh no, tell a lie, this one says Korea, so maybe they're not a pair, but I don't care. I think they're super adorable, and I'm going to sit them together like they're a pair. Really love those. she again cost me £1. So yeah, really happy to have her, because then I have the two of them and they can sit together on my computer. So really happy about those. So I think I've done all my Mickey bits as far as I can see. Yep, I've done all of my Mickey, so everything's just going to be random from here on out. So my next item is a genie ceramic little figure. And I absolutely love the genie. He is one of my favourite sidekicks. Just love him. And Robin Williams, oh, may he rest in peace. Just the best person to do the voice of the genie. No one will ever replace the genie. Robin Williams for me is the genie. So yeah, he's a little ceramic figure. Really cute. I've never seen him before. I don't know if he's part of a set, or if there's more Aladdin ones, or if they were all different Disney ones. He cost me £2, which I didn't mind spending, because it's a little sort of china ceramic figure. And I don't know if there's any markings. I have no nails, so bear with me. She says, oh, yep. Oh, it just says Genie and Disney on the bottom there. So yeah, I mean, let me know in the comments below if you know if there's more, because if there's more Aladdin ones, I'd love to add them to the set. But like I say, I'm very happy to keep the genie because he is one of my favourites. So he will go on my genie collection. So that's him. And then we'll go on to another mug, and it's Goofy. This is so cute. Another Disney Store mug. Bought it to add to my mug collection. Don't normally buy much Goofy stuff, but this mug was just too adorable not to buy it. So it's got all your sort of classic Goofy faces going all the way around. Really nice, with the orange paint splats behind his head. And it's a Disney Store mug. And that cost me £1.50. And I really like the bright orange lining again. And this will probably be another coffee mug for my husband. He does like a decent sized mug for a coffee. And it's really nice. There's no chips, no cracks. I'm happy to pay £1.50 for a mug if it's like in, you know, near perfect condition. And it's just so cool. It's all sort of sketchy, and I love like the paint splats behind it. So yeah, that's a really nice mug to my collection, so really pleased with that. Then going on to I'm not really a Funko Pop collector, because I know that if I started collecting Funko Pops, oh my goodness, I'd go crazy, and then I'd be absolutely broke if I wasn't already as broke as I am from buying Disney stuff. So yeah, Funko Pops really isn't going to be a collection for me, because there's so many wonderful ones that, whew, oh yeah, just be crazy. But my husband saw this one, and it is one of the most classic things ever. It's just the best thing in The Lion King. And Rafiki is obviously amazing as well. He's another sort of side character that I really do like. So it is the Rafiki holding baby Simba. So cute. And you can see it's been opened. The box is a bit battered and what have you, but yeah, that's really cute. I just love Rafiki's face as well. Like, it's just so funny. That's just going to make me chuckle every time I see it. But that was £3.50, which is a lot for something to buy in a charity shop. For me, I'm I'm quite cheap when it comes to charity shops, but yeah, I thought for a Funko Pop, £3.50 isn't that bad. I mean, I know they start from about £10. So yeah, I was quite happy to pay the £3.50 for that. And like I say, it's a classic Rafiki with Simba. So yeah, I was really happy to get that as my first and possibly my only Funko Pop. So yeah, that is super cute. So going on to my next two items, which are both DVDs. I'm trying to collect all the Disney DVDs just because I'm a giant kid, and if I'm having a sad day or a down day or a chill day, just chuck on some Disney movies. And I don't know about you guys, but it just cheers me up, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm fine now. I can cope with the world. So these are two that I didn't have in my collection. Surprisingly, I didn't have Moana, even though I love this film, really good film. didn't have Moana, and I've never seen this before. This Donald Duck one. Everybody loves Donald. How can you not? He's like the grumpiest duck in the world, which just is hilarious. So yeah, I think it's like probably cartoons of him, because I've got some Mickey ones that are just the cartoons. So yeah, let's start with Moana. So everyone's out there's already probably got Moana, but I'm one of those. I'd rather wait till they're in a charity shop and get them cheaper. So yeah, that's your Moana DVD. And it's inside, and I only ever buy them if they're not scratched to buggery, because that drives me bananas. I always buy them when they're in the best condition they can be. So that cost me £1. And then this Everybody Loves Donald. Again, the box is in really good condition, and then it's got all the information about it on the back. So yeah, I think it must be all sort of Donald cartoons, so I'll watch and let you guys know. And again, you know, it's like new inside. It's almost like someone buys these and they don't want them, but like I say, I always check the discs to make sure they're not scratched. And again, that was £1, and unless it's like a really rare box set for Disney, £1 is the most I will spend. Probably not so much on a cartoons one, unless I really haven't seen it, and I hadn't seen this Donald one, so I was happy to pay £1 for that. So yeah, that's my 2 DVDs. And then going on to my only plush that I bought, which is quite surprising, because often I buy plushes. So this guy is from Frozen, and I'm not really a Frozen collector. I don't collect stuff from Frozen. It's a lovely film and I really enjoy watching it, but I have a sort of a side characters collection of plushes, and I don't want to offend any Frozen fans out there. I don't know the names of the little rock troll people. I just love them. They're just so adorable. And I think this one is the dad or the granddad. And he's actually from Posh Paws, which I'm not sure. I think that might be from like Clinton Cards or somewhere like that. But when I saw this little guy, I just thought, oh, he's so adorable. I mean, look at his eyebrows. They haven't skipped a beat on this little guy. His little outfit under all his beard is just like wonderful. He's so textured, all his facial hair. Then look at his little cape. I mean, it's so detailed. And I don't tend to buy non-Disney stuff, even in charity shops. But this little guy was just so detailed, it was rude not to. Really, really cute. If you know his name, let me know in the comments below, because I would love to know. But like I say, them eyebrows. Them eyebrows got me so much. They're just so cute. And he was 99p. And the reason I bought him is because my lovely husband bought me the baby rock person from the Disney store. And oh dear, it's covered in cat fur. Let's dust that off a little bit. And he got me one where you get them with the name tags, and Baby Boo is what he calls me. And this is the baby rock troll that you can turn inside out, so he becomes a rock. So when I saw this little guy, I was just like, I have to have him in, because they would just look so cute together. So yeah, really chuffed to have found him, and he can sit with his little buddy in my side characters collection. So yeah, really pleased with him. And like I say, he was only 99p. So yeah, really chuffed with him. So now he has a buddy. And oh, going on to my all dusty now. Oh, blimey. Going on to another freebie that I got. So I didn't find anything Toy Story, which is unusual because Toy Story is my main collection. So I'm always looking out for Toy Story. But again, I got another freebie. Now, I think it's a bit broken, but I like to have like the Toy Story figures just sitting on my shelf. So I'm quite happy for this crazy little thing just to sit on my shelf. And again, this was something in the shop where the lady just said, just take it, when I asked how much it was. And it's just like this little Woody figure, and I'm not sure if he came with a hat or not, but you wind him up and he does a little dance. But I've tried doing that and he looks a bit crazy, so I don't think he's working. But like I say, he will just sit on my shelf, and he's a Tomy product. I don't know if you can, read that or not. So yeah, I'm assuming he's part of a kids toy collection or something like that. But yeah, I'm not sure. I just saw him and I was like, it's Woody, I'm going to have it for my collection. And free is always best. So yay! Add Woody, look. Make him do a little dance. So yeah, that is awesome. So let's go on to probably my most expensive item and something I wouldn't have normally spent so much money on. But I've never played this game. As in the Game of Life, I've never played. And this version is Monsters Inc. So that makes it even cooler. Now this was £4 for this game, which is a lot for a board game in a charity shop, because even when they write complete on the sticker, you can be fooled and you get home and there are pieces missing. Luckily, the person who checked this one was correct and it was complete. So I was really happy with that and okay to spend the £4. And it was a game I'd never seen before, and we have loads of Disney board games. We have Disney board game nights, so it was nice to add one to the collection that I don't have and that I've never played before. I've never played the Game of Life. A lot of you out there are probably going, how have you never played the Game of Life? I just haven't. So yeah, it comes with cards and money and all the little sort of Monsters Inc. cards. Oh, excuse me, I'm totally shading my face there. That was really stupid. Let's get the board out. I just love how they come up with like their versions of things, like with the Monopolies and things like that. And ooh, this probably wasn't a good idea, Sarah. But yeah, so you get the idea. It's Monsters Inc. themed all over, and it's really cool. And another classic Pixar movie, so much fun. So yeah, can't wait to play this game. And again, like I said, that cost me £4. So yeah, really pleased with that. It's a little bit noisy. And these last two things, you're probably going to go, Sarah, why have you bought these? What have they got to do with Disney? And you keen pin collectors out there will totally understand. So I have bought a teapot and a plain pin board. And that's because I have so many pins, and because I'm starting to do like pin collections and stuff, and I'm still new to pin collecting, I wanted somewhere to display them. And when I saw this teapot one, I thought, oh my goodness, my Alice in Wonderland collection would be amazing on the teapot. And then this one, I'm going to probably paint it or put some design on it or something and pick one of my other collections to go on here. So yeah, these were perfect. I just thought corkboards aren't that easy to get hold of in this country. I mean, in America you can find them everywhere, like in all their craft stores and things like that. But here I really struggle. Like I went to so many shops just to look for one and couldn't get one that wasn't either like ginormous or really pointless. So yeah, when I saw these in the charity shop, I was really chuffed, and this one came with these like little pins, as you can see, and there's a couple of teapots on there which I thought was really cool. So if I had any Alice art or something like that, I could pin that to the board as well. And these were both £1 each. So that one's new and sealed, so awesome for my pins when I decide what ones are going on there. And that one is definitely going to be an Alice in Wonderland, because how could I not on a teapot? Like, so cool. So yeah, that's the last of my items. So then, which one is my favourite? I think I am going to say the picture frame. I do love this picture frame. It is so cute. I know it's really small and it's probably really insignificant to some people, but my husband and I have a real love of Disney. We are both Disney children, and you know, I can't wait to find the perfect picture of us being idiots at Disney and putting it in here, just because it's the most loving, happy couple in the world, Mickey and Minnie, and then it would be us two in the middle, and that would just make it really awesome. And I just love the detail in this. It's just crazy how much detail has gone into that as well. Like, it's just, yeah, it's so lovely. It really, really is. yeah, just in love with that. So what about you guys? Is there any of this that you really like, are really excited about? Own yourself. Please let me know in the comments. I love it when you share comments with me, and I will always reply and respond. Love chatting to you wonderful Disney people out there. So please leave me comments, even if it's just to say hi. That would just be so, so awesome. I will link my other charity shop videos down below so you can take a look at those if you haven't seen them already, and see the other Disney madness that I've purchased in the past. And there'll be more wonderful Disney videos coming your way soon. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. And if you'd like to subscribe, that would be awesome. I'd love to have you along on my Disney journey. And if you could press that notification bell, then you'll get to see new videos that I'm releasing when they're released, and you don't miss out on a thing. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful, magical day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.